Hello and welcome to The Point Reviews. On this, a perfect morning for a piping hot cup of coffee. But let's be honest, who really needs an excuse to have a nice cup of coffee? Today we'll be looking at the main coffee brewing methods, the equipment required, and the different drinks that they produce. I'll keep it high level to give you a broad overview. There is also a ton of equipment out there which may be overwhelming at first, so I've limited it to my personal favorite tools. You should also try a few different methods yourself to see what works best for you. The most basic elements of coffee are, of course, beans and water. Perfect, we got some coffee, right? No. Let's grind the beans and add some heat to extract the coffee. We now have simple coffee. Controlling temperature and pressure allows us to get more sophisticated results. At the heart of the matter, we're all here for a good cup of joe, and how you prepare it really depends on your personal needs. Is time most important? Is cost and ease of preparation? Or is it consistency maybe? I'll cover all of these elements in the coming minutes. The main coffee brewing methods are the pour-over method, such as this Brewspoon, where the coffee simply steeps in hot water until it's strong enough. You don't get simpler than that. The plunger, such as the world-famous French press, where the coffee steeps in hot water, and once brewed, a filter pushes the coffee grounds to the bottom of the container. A pressurized plunger, such as the Aeropress, which was invented by a toy maker, Alan Adler, in 2005. Where the coffee steeps in the brewing chamber and then air pressure from the plunger forces the coffee through a paper filter. You get percolation, such as this Moka pot, as introduced by Alfonso Bialetti in 1933, where the steam from its boiling chamber forces its way through the coffee grounds above and results in some seriously strong espresso in the upper chamber. Then you get the espresso brewing method. Here we'll take the Philips 3200 bean-to-cup machine as an example, where a small amount of hot water is pushed through finely ground coffee beans at pressures of 9 to 10 bars, and also producing a small quantity of potent and flavorful black tar. I've already mentioned the equipment required above, so from cheapest and easiest to prepare, I'll rank them below. The Brewspoon is cheap, beyond easy to prepare, and gives a good result on the run. The French press is cheap, easy, and offers a great cup with nuanced flavors. The Aeropress is more expensive, but arguably offers some of the best results for portable coffee in a durable form factor. The Italian bialetti Moka pot is on the pricey side, but arguably one of the most unique of any method on the list. If you haven't tasted this yet, do yourself a favor and try the flavor. Espresso machines range enormously in complexity and price, but are certainly the most expensive brewing method on the list. The Philips 3200 Latte Go is a good value proposition at $775 US. I must point out here that buying a grinder will help you to keep the freshness of these beans trapped in until you're ready to release them into your coffee. This is much like fresh bread versus stale, and will make a big difference to your coffee experience. I won't go into too much detail on the grind settings in this video, but any grinder is better than none, and a good entry-level option is the Krups grinder, which is inexpensive at $19 and performs well, as is clear from the high ratings on Amazon. If consistency and ease of use is most important to you, then you may wish to invest in a bean-to-cup solution, such as the Philips 3200 Latte Go super automatic coffee machine behind me. This takes the guesswork out of the brewing process, and you get the same results cup after cup, with the same water pressure, temperature, grind size, and extraction time with every cup. I've got a separate review on that, and you should definitely check that out. I'll link it at the end of this video. If you prefer experimenting with these variables, or if you're looking for a cheaper option, there are other methods which you can still achieve great results pretty consistently. It's all up to the person doing the brewing. Now, let's drink something. Based on the preparation methods and equipment we've already covered, I would recommend the pour-over or plunger methods for long black coffee drinks, and the Aeropress or Moka pot for espresso drinks, although you can add water to these to turn them into a classic Americano. I've included the purchase links for the various equipment mentioned in the description below, which I suggest you check out. As always, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you've learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more TTP reviews.